Dang. I really had to go. So we got access to a living, or a dimension in which Safi is alive and one in which she's dead. I guess we want to keep her alive in the alive one and maybe find out what happened to her exactly in
Find
the other one.
Skull Rustler. Save Safi. Hopefully. And my best leads are Lucas Colmenero and the Abraxas Society. Vin's the head honcho of Abraxas. I could start with him.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Maybe I should do a little digging into Gwyn Hunter, too. She was acting pretty odd earlier. Time to start asking questions. Whoever fucked with Safi's car isn't just gonna out themselves.
True. We have new crosstalk posts. Let's see.
Wise words.
Don't bring a knife to a toy gunfight. Makes sense. Got by some Scorsese Mafia wannabes outside the Turtle. My will was strong, but my bladder was not. Sucks, dude. I was going to help, but the time I got to the door, they were already blasting you in the ground. Bit my lip. Okay, I kind of feel like I messed up there. I probably could have done something to avoid that outcome. Wait, so is this Vin?
This world's Vin also seems to enjoy an audience.
Alright.
And, don't get cute, either. You find it, you bring it right back to me.
What's it?
Go! Find it!
Why is this guy so suspicious?
Undergrads, am I right?
Can't live with him. Can't live without him.
Can't live with them, can't run a shadowy secret society without them.
You ever want to borrow one, just let me know. No one should be without a lackey, Max.
And yet, I've made it this far somehow. You lose something?
Mostly my patience.
Okay.
They-
Hey,
Yeah. Cute banter, barely restrained sexual tension, etc. I'm busy, Max. Another time.
Wow. Okay.
What does Vin have them looking for?
Let's say I find your missing patience.
Then I wouldn't be busy anymore, would I?
Any hints as to what it is? Let's see what they're searching for out here. Can't be that hard to find.
Interesting endeavor. Maintaining snow art.
Sounds rough.
Men, what's stopping you from dressing like this?
Okay, hold on. Boom. Look at that. That could be a promo for the school. His abs are literally sculpted. It's true. It is true, though, is it not? Oh?
It's freezing. I can't believe you dragged me outside for this.
First of all, they're way too big to be normal. And secondly, look at those toes. They're all sorts of fucked.
That's because they aren't.
Art student prank or horrifying creature. The world may never know.
Edible kicks in.
Nothing like a fun mystery to get you out of bed, huh, guys?
Ah, silly cryptid kids. Romantic sculpture.
So, How do you keep things fresh after literal decades of passionate embracing?
A beanie, obviously.
Go Cardinals?
Huh. I was gonna say Cardinals in
Vince
Vermont.
seems
No, this
really
is
distracted.
whatever country, but
Whatever
I
he
have
lost
no idea what
must
sports
be
teams are in Vermont.
Diamond's in Nebraxis. Maybe she knows what Vin is looking for.
That would be helpful.
Waiting for someone, Diamond?
Mm-hmm. Moses. He asked me to help him carry snacks back to the lab, but I guess he forgot.
Isn't that kind of menial for a TA?
So my job is menial now?
I didn't.
I'm fucking with you. Nah, Moses probably just got distracted. Off polishing his new telescope.
If it were anyone but him, I'd ask if that was a euphemism.
I don't like the
Those
cut of these
Abraxas kids
Abraxas
are really
guys. Jib.
staring, huh?
That one on the left is super into me. I danced with him once at a club last week.
Okay. Which one? I don't even know. We don't need to shoot her down if she likes him. If she's into them.
He's cute. I get it.
I guess, if that's your vibe. My sights are set a bit higher. Besides, they're on the clock for Vin now. Probably trying to catch me in unabraxas-like behavior.
What does that even mean? Unabraxas-like?
What even qualifies as unabraxas-like?
Let's see. Sincerity, brokenness, or the hint of brokenness. Oh, and challenging Vin's authority.
You'd think Vin would have more important things to do as like the
Vin's
secretary
lost something. It's clearly rattled him.
than run this whole Abraxas scheme.
I'll, go ask the goon squad.
Good call.
Well, that wasn't very helpful.
Like an exfil. They have our man and he knows too much.
Hey, shh.
Huh? Oh.
Hey there.
Oh, hey. What did Vin put these guys up to? Hey,
Well.
Diamond told me she doesn't feel comfortable with you two staring at her. You tell me what Ven's looking for, and I won't tell him you're skeeving on a fellow Abraxas member.
Well,
Good talk. There has to be some way I can hear what they're saying without them catching me.
boom, I'm in the fort. Okay, cryptid enthusiast, shut up. I've got important things going on. Okay. Maybe I can snoop from the other world. I tried doing that back in the turtle, but
Safi told me
It
the
didn't
campus
work.
would be gorgeous for the holidays. Glad I actually get to see that here.
ooh, a Polaroid.
That's my handwriting. Wait, am I the mystery photographer?
Score! Diamond a gazillion points. Reggie hero.
I thought we said no more ambushes.
Stop whining. You're fine.
But the snowball war got called off in Dead World. I don't think this is the other timeline. It must be some other one.
Huh. Odd. Well, I mean, I guess one thing I'm trying to figure out is there another Max in, like, Living Worlds that exists somewhere?
Going to be the way to... Oh. You don't think it's the...
Okay, I thought there was a crossover point somewhere around here. I thought I heard it. Maybe not.
If it's not a griffin, it's a pterodactyl. No.
Oh. Can I do it here? Okay.
hate that these are on both sides.
Yeah, that's peculiar.
So, how do you keep things fresh after literal decades of passionate embracing?
Sit on the bench. Take it in.
Holy fucking shit. Just when you thought you'd seen it all.
Jeez, there you are. Thought I was gonna freeze to death.
When I woke up, Safi was gone forever. And now, I am in a whole new world of questions. What are these worlds? Timelines? Realities? Where did this new power come from? Is Rewind gone forever? Lucky for me, one question clearly takes priority. How do I protect the Safi I have left?
Should I be worried? The last time I had powers, everything went to complete and utter shit.
Okay, so back to trying to spy on the Abraxas kids.
Ven's lackeys aren't in this world, but I might be able to hear them from this side.
Like how? Press E to... Oh! That makes sense.
Holy shit. Someone took Vin's phone, and they think it was Diamond. I can use this.
Interesting. Alright, Diamond. What do you have to say for yourself? Stealing faculties, phones? Do you make a habit of that? Well. Hello, Diamond.
So, if you're wondering why those Abraxas kids are eyeballing you,
It's 'cause someone stole Vin's phone.
Seriously? They think it was me? The clownery! Of course they do. Of course.
Well, did you?
so was it you?
Here I was thinking they didn't let artists in residence join Abraxas.
I'm not.
And yet you're over here digging through my business on Vin's orders?
Well, I
Take
mean...
it, that's a no.
That's correct, Max. I'd steal Vin Lang's phone?
What's with you and Vin? Anyway, you're kind of an anomaly in Abraxas. Or that's all. She is a bit of an anomaly, for sure.
You don't exactly strike me as the typical, Abraxan.
In the Vin Lang mold? God, no. But the org itself has potential. If we could just get him away from it.
I mean, he's pretty entrenched, though. I mean, I don't even know what the official structure is of it, but doesn't seem great.
The Vin Lang mold seems pretty resilient, Diamond.
Everything does, Max. Until it isn't.
Figure taking this too seriously. So what is with you and Vin anyway?
So, are you and Vin rivals? Enemies?
To hear him tell it, both.
And to hear you tell it?
Vin is one of those yappy little purse dogs who swears he's a pit.
And you?
Okay. Cool. Thanks, Diamond.
And hey, if you talk to Vin again, tell him the only thing I'm taking from him is his crown.
Sure thing. I guess we can talk to Ben. I feel like we didn't actually solve anything, but like all we got is just the word of the person he suspects may have stolen his phone that she didn't steal it. Hardly seems like conclusive proof.
If Vin stops focusing on Diamond, maybe he'll answer some questions.
Though, again, we don't really have evidence, do we?
So, bad news, I'm not sure who took your phone. Good news, it wasn't Diamond.
Holy shit. You figured all that out with, like, 0 clues.
I just knew who to ask. And how. So, about my question.
I'm free Tuesday after 7, and I'm partial to a Japanese single malt.
What?
That's whiskey?
Yes, but damn, do I have so much to teach you. So your place or mine?
Well, I mean, let's not burn bridges. We are trying to get info out of him.
Cute. And at least a little tempting. But that's not what I was going to ask.
Ooh, no fun.
So, someone fucked up Safi's car. They didn't take anything, but they used a cow skull to do it.
Could have been insurance fraud too. Maybe
Jesus.
Safi did it.
Max, that's crazy. Is she okay?
She's fine. Who would do something like that, though?
You mean who in Abraxas would?
I mean, if that's where your mind goes. But if you have any other leads, I don't mind.
I didn't say that.
No, but it's what you meant, isn't it? Anytime some nonsense happens on campus, people trip over themselves accusing Abraxas. Vandalism, destruction of property, that's beneath us, Max. We're performers.
There was some theatricality to it.
It certainly seemed performative.
And
Very
anonymous.
Godfather-esque.
What would even be the point? And besides, how do you even get a cow skull through a windshield?
You throw it.
Hold on. I didn't say anything about our windshield.
Wild, right?
I'd love to keep chatting and freezing my balls off, but I've got a phone to find.
And if I need to reach you?
I'll end up in my office eventually.
Okay.
Ben, what did you do?
And to be fair,
Other suspects had the sense to stay indoors.
windshield isn't an insane leap of logic to make, right? If I just gave you cars were vandalized and a cow skull was instrumental in doing it, probably the first conclusion you would draw is thrown through the windshield, I would think. It just sort of makes sense. Oh, really?
Oh, come on.
So I don't think him jumping to windshield is necessarily dispositive that
I should
he
head
had something
inside.
to do with it. Because the human mind, it does like to make connections, jump to conclusions. It's worth noting. I don't remember I thought the loading screens weren't this long. Yes, last week. Maybe I'm just
I can probably
misremembering.
find Gwen in her office. And I think Lucas has a habit of working over by the cafe.
Like, I think we're closer to the cafe, so let's go there first. Well, well, well. If it isn't our favorite professor on campus.
Jeez, Lucas looks exhausted. Too bad. I've got questions.
Max.
That's sensitive?
Sorry. Busy.
I see.
Need something?
Actually,
Catherine. I've been waiting for an hour. No, just put Robbie on.
Who's Robbie?
Oh, sure. I'm only the boy's father. Who fucking cares, right? How can you say...
whoa. Adds a whole new meaning to nuclear family.
Well, that's a good pun. I don't think I've even ever seen that before.
If Lucas has it out for Safi,
Brutal.
there might be something incriminating in that case.
But how would I get the key?
Is that an email? Dated December 5th. That's when Safi's car was vandalized. I need to get in that briefcase.
And granted, like, could it be evidence? Yes. Isn't that weird that someone in the faculty at a university is sending an email on a given day? No. And heck, I probably receive like a dozen emails a day. Most of them are complete spam that I want nothing to do with, but I receive them nonetheless.
Instant lock opening powers would be great. In the meantime, I have to find that key.
Actually, my immediate inclination is we need to get the key from him in the other dimension. Now the question is, where do we have... Up there we have a transfer points. I'd rather have specific transfer points. Why you can't just do it anywhere?
Going to the...
Hey, Rocky. Done any more work on that?
2 Lucases and 2 briefcases means 2 keys.
Oh man, imagine how rude it'll be if I take his key and put it in another dimension.
Uh-huh. I love you too, buddy.
Weird. This
Yup.
Lucas seems to be
Bet.
on great terms with his family.
Hey. Bye.
Huh. But only like the last 2
Lucas.
days have changed it all.
Max. It's been a hard day. How are you feeling?
Confused. We'll go with.
I'm feeling a lot of stuff. All tangled together. It's hard to parse.
When my dad passed? Well, grief is an easy country to get lost in.
No matter how many times you visit. That's a lot of books.
A lot of
Oh.
my book. Signed copies for the Burlington Book Expo. They invited me to deliver the keynote this year.
Oh, nice.
Have you seen the standee they put up of me?
Read.
Can't say I have.
Huh. Yeah, I might have to reposition it then.
Well,
The
congratulations,
standards for
man.
the expo really declined over the years. We've had a lot of mediocre
Yikes.
visitors.
This dude can talk.
It's a shame.
How am I
But
gonna
even
get that
after
key?
years and years and years, people still love the characters.
Oh, crap. I forgot. What time is it? I have to go give something to Moses, before his class. Good luck with the book expo.
But I still don't have the key. I need to find a way to distract him. Sorry, your book
It's
just
an
looks
excellent
really
cover, isn't
interesting.
it?
Guess that explains why his signature was on the thing.
Well, what is up with the skull? Wilder
What's
beasts.
the deal with the skull?
Ah, you haven't read it, I see. The symbolism is clever, but not lofty.
Right.
They've got the original skull up in the Snapping Turtle, you know. Had my book launch party there.
Oh, yeah?
Okay.
You can have that copy if you want. It's already signed.
Oh, nice. It might as well. Could be an interesting read.
If Lucas really is somehow involved, this might come in handy.
Okay, now how are we distracting this man? My initial instinct is something to do with the cafe. Maybe we get him to like call an order for him. Doesn't seem to be the case. Maybe, let's see. Maybe there's something in the other dimension we can do.
But I've never intentionally hurt our son. I would never.
Tablets.
I understand this crime involved a biohazard.
Well, that does
I
us.
went to restock the bathroom and I saw that some dookie.
Okay. What is the song going on about? Okay, so someone like made a total mess of the bathroom in the turtle. Dead set on finding the perpetrator. I was too close to hear it, really? Okay, well done.
He's not gonna be off the phone anytime soon, is he?
I took it straight to Joe, one of my regulars, who's studying microbiology at Caledon. I will now do a dramatic reading of our conversation. Greta, can you meet Joe? Here. Okay.
This tablet.
Please don't bring me poop. Just in here. Do you know any other science places I could take this to? There is no science place that is just going to test a fecal sample for DNA. Not because it's completely in-fucking sane, though it is, but because a DNA test needs two samples, one of the source and one of the test.
Uh-huh. Well, anyway,
They could only find out if your perpetrator was eating enough fiber for popularity. You'd have to bring another DNA sample of everyone who's ever been to your bar. What about a P.A.
okay, I doubt this is relevant.
Instant lock opening powers would be great. In the meantime, I have to find that key.
Wait, but it's open right now! Huh?
His notes are great. No wonder his classes are always full.
Excellent description. Simple words are often more effective. Once again, too passive, convince every tool available. Okay. So I guess we're pretending that the briefcase is not open already. Probably just a graphical glitch.
Damn. I didn't know a phone booth could feel like a personal attack.
Past and present. Have you ever wanted to send your future self a message or get a message from someone in the past, reminding you of what your life was like 2, 5, 10 years ago? Dual tone, past and present lets you do that. Step into the phone booth, marked past, pick up the phone, and leave a message for someone to receive in the future booth. Or choose the future and hear a message someone, maybe even you, recorded in the past. Future messages are randomized, so there's no telling how long ago your dispatch from the past is from. That's part of the fun. Oh, that sounds actually kind of neat. Let's snapshot that. There we go.
Pretty sure you need a time machine to even find a phone booth now.
How do I want to frame this? That seems like somewhat boring framing, but maybe get the greenery up there. Diamond outdid herself with this piece, and that's saying something. Oh, message Amanda. Wait, what's this? Go enjoy the meteors. And Max is trying out this new number someone gave me. Also, good morning. I get it, mornings are for suckers. You didn't have to say it back. I'm just stoked on our date. Cool. Guess you're busy, so hit me up when you can. Hey, sorry if it's a little hard on you. Just don't be a stranger. Okay. We should probably reply. Who is this? I won't. I won't. You weren't. I totally get why you're upset. I won't be a stranger, I promise. Thanks for saying that. So, are we okay? Yeah, we're good. Okay, awesome. I wonder if we could use the phone booth in the other world, if it exists in the other world, maybe to cause a distraction of some nature. It's a possibility. Okay. It might not even exist in this world. It does not even exist in this world.
Amanda said Lucas donated the cow skull to the snapping turtle.
So how are we distracting this man? Oh, we could use the standee.
Huh. I bet Lucas would really hate if something happened to this. Now, what can I use to do some permanent damage?
Could we get a marker or something? Perhaps? Where would we get something like that? Perhaps in the other dimension? Could spill some Caulfield on it? Ooh, a marker.
That would sure leave a mark on anything made of, say,
cardboard.
Dare I channel my inner Chloe?
Okay, let's be sneaky here. Oh, man.
Now, how exactly do I want to get under Lucas's skin?
Devil or black eye? Let's go for black eyes, but wimpier.
K.O. Your winner and still heavyweight champion of the world, Max Caulfield.
There we
Oh
go.
my goodness, who would do a thing like this? Someone should tell Lucas right away.
So, hey, Lucas. You're not going to want to hear this, but...
She returns. I take it you've delivered your something to Moses?
My something?
Indeed.
Right, my something. Yep, something delivered. So, not to be the bearer of bad news, but somebody really busted up your face on the book expo standee.
Yikes. Ooh.
Are you serious? I just put that... Come on!
Ooh.
Some people just have no respect for other people's property.
Indeed, they don't.
Come on, stupid marker.
Let's get a picture of
You
this.
should see the other guy.
Absolutely disrespectful.
Ooh, yeah. Well, let's retake this. I want to... I just look like he's like elbowing himself. Oh, oh yeah, yeah, he's going at it. Go, oh, oh, oh. Let's post this. Looks like the Sharpie is mightier than the pen, huh?
It'll take too long to get another one.
Yeah, that's rough, man. That's rough.
What an immature thing to do.
Yeah, who would do such a thing? My condolences, buddy. Alright. Let's unlock the open briefcase. Oh, it's closed now.
All right, Lucas. Let's see if you're the one who smashed Safi's windshield.
Publishing magazine. Let's look at the email first.
Lucas was with his agent last night, not the snapping turtle. He couldn't have vandalized Safi's car. So, who did?
You need as much publicity as you can get, so let's meet up tonight, talk strategy. Okay.
No point in looking through Lucas's stuff now. Satisfying though it is.
That being said, we're totally looking through his
not
stuff.
you, Lucas.
Seriously, this guy?
Seriously.
Author of the year? Seems he's got a bit of an ego.
So this is how the literati spend their free time.
Is Jessica having her ex-best friend's fiance's baby? Her ex-best friend's fiance... Oh, that's rough. I can see why it's an ex-best friend.
Lucas was in AA? Good for him.
One day at a time. Okay, well. Glad we looked into that matter. Oh, what have we here?
Safi?
Application for temporary restraining order. Protected person, Lucas Colmenero. Protected persons, minor children, Roberto Colmenero Jr. Restrained persons, Safia Llewellyn Fayad. Relationship parties. Huh. On more than one occasion, the restrained person purposely did one or more of the following to the protected person and or the protected person's minor children. Followed, monitored, or surveilled, threatened or made threats. Never interfered with property, though. I, the protected person, certify that these statements are true. Huh. That's interesting.
Is Lucas really trying to file a restraining order against Safi? Does she know about this? I'd better show her.
Just
Max, what are you...
Lucas, this isn't...
You can't tell her.
What?
Why not?
You can't send Safi that photo.
And she'll find
Let
out
me
when it comes
explain.
out in court, right?
Please.
And I'll hear him out, I suppose.
Catherine, my ex-wife, she called last night, mad as hell, because Robbie, our son, was repeating back to her things I supposedly told him. But I never. I mean, I could never. The shit Robbie says I told him, it makes me sick to think about.
Okay. Was Robbie lying or was Catherine lying? I'm inclined to believe what he's saying here is probably at least rooted in truth, because we discovered, right, in the other timeline he's not having gone through a rough patch here with his wife. So, and what's the only difference between these timelines? That Safi doesn't exist. So let's go to, was Robbie lying?
Maybe he was making it up? Acting out for attention.
No. No. Even if Robbie was the type, this shit, I mean, where would a kid even get ideas like that? He told her I said he was the reason for the divorce.
Ooh.
And somehow that was the least fucked up thing I'm purported to have said.
This still doesn't explain the restraining order.
I wasn't even there that night, Max. But someone said those things to my son.
And you think it was Safi?
Listen, Safi once threatened to turn Robbie against me. I know she's capable of it.
Why would Robbie listen to her?
Wait. Why would Robbie trust Safi? Does he even know her?
She used to babysit for us, believe it or not. Robbie adored her.
And none of this has anything to do with what happened to Safi's car?
Something happened to her car?
Never mind. Forget it.
Look. I know she's your friend. I know you have no reason to believe me over her, but just give me a chance to get this shit in order first, without her interfering. I just want to make sure my boy never has to hear anything like that again.
This could all be a lie. One big smear campaign against Safi. But, oh, what if it's not?
Okay, this is a big decision. We send this photo to Safi, we delete it. I kind of do wish there was like a middle ground of we just kind of hang on to it for future use potentially. And we do have established like loyalty to Safi. But I think I'm inclined to believe him here for the reason being that it seems his home life is like fine in the other, that this issue isn't happening in the other timeline. And the principal difference between the timelines is that Safi is dead in one of them. So I think it makes sense. I think we delete it here. May come to regret this, but heck, I mean, we'll always know. It's not like our knowledge is deleted of it, it's just our evidence. Hopefully I'm not being suckered into this, but here we go.
Okay, I deleted it. This is between you and her. None of my beeswax.
Thank you. If I can't find any evidence to back this up, I don't even know. At least I have time to look.
Okay. Well, we'll see where that ends up going.
I think I've wrung all I can out of Lucas today.
Should try Gwen's office next.
There's no